So this is what I brought for today's crappy hour. So this is a beautiful bottle. It's got these little wings on here, like little handles. I mean, really nice glass. But this is Sam's Club's version of Canadian whiskey. So let's see how this tastes. Looks like a wood cork on here. I don't wanna... There we go. Alright, that's off. Put that in my pocket. Let's see what we got going on here. It is a cork. Nice. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. How do we want to pick this up? We'll just do it this way. So I needed something for poker for tomorrow night. So I figured, I'd give this a shot. It was only 18 bucks compared to like 40 bucks for everything else. So I'm like, let's see what it tastes like. See if it tastes like 18 bucks. Or whether it's passable. All right. Oh, looks like we got 6 viewers-ish. I'll put that away. All right. Hey, BAM, I was thinking about what you said, and I don't believe we ever got very far into the greens, right? So we would have to gone 100, 2, 3, 4. We would have had to gone 300 into the greens to be into that 400, the old $400 bankroll. This is a $1,000 bankroll. $100 here, 500 here for 6, and then 4 more there in backup. I don't think we got anywhere near $400 on that last session. So I think $400 would have been okay on that last session to get the $400 win goal that I was looking for, to basically recoup what we lost on 8 and 9. All right. Session 10. Let's see, am I recording? I don't see me on there. Looks like I'm recording. All right, let me refresh this. All right, let's see what this tastes like. So it's a blended whiskey. Oh man, I filled that a little bit too much, didn't I? Doesn't have a great nose, I would say. But let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, got a little bit of a bite to it. Drinkable. All right. Good afternoon, Stephen. Yeah, hopefully I agree. Hopefully another favorable rollout this afternoon. BAM 1.75 liter. Just like Costco, yeah. Hey, IPTV. And hey, IPTV, I just saw your response. And believe me, I didn't take offense by it. I was just saying I apologized if you took exception to it. But yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, everybody's got their own opinions. So don't apologize for your opinion. It's fine. We're all entitled to our opinions. My question was, I didn't see the difference between the DC and the DP, and I did notice quite a few more PSOs last time, but I don't notice them when I don't have anything at stake, so it's hard to know for sure. But there were definitely a lot more PSOs in that last session than I had seen before. So, yeah, and I appreciate you taking the time to go back and check those rolls on the DC versus the DP. But and it was very interesting data, honestly, very interesting. $1,000 difference. It's like that is pretty darn significant in the numbers that we're talking about. Hey, Waylon. going on? Doctor, don't pass one. All right, not sipping whiskey. I am sipping the whiskey. All right. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Again. So I got this cheap Members Mark Sam's Club Canadian whiskey. Yeah, it's not bad. All right. Not great. I mean, it's certainly nothing to write home about, but not bad. All right, so we're going to try it for another $400 session here with this $1,000 bankroll, 100 to 1 ratio for my $10 don't pass bet, 1 unit. And here we go. See if we can do it again. 617, come out 7. All right, so that's going to cost me 1 unit. And we'll go ahead and ladder up to 2. And we got a 6. Point is 6. All right, here we go. And we got a 7. PSO on the 7. 6. PSO on the 6. So there's a PSO. So that would have cost us. All right, so it's going to pay 2 units. And we'll go ahead and put that back in our rack. And back out for 1 unit. Here we go. Laddered back to base. Got to get back to base as quickly as we can. 314. On the 4. And we got a 6, 5, 1. Oh, shoot, man. Dice off the table already. No roll. Calling a no roll on that one. All right, there we go. Okie dokie. Anthony, Dr. S, another $400. Taking candy from a baby. Yeah, we'll see. With a $1,000 100 unit bankroll. Yeah. All right, Doctor, don't pass 1. We'll kick butt, take names. That's your plan. All right, let's see if your plan works out there, Doctor. Don't pass 1. Hope you're right. All right, 8. 6. 6. Boxcars. Midnight. 5. Fever. No field. 5. 2. Aces in both places. Whoop. That was a roller. 6. 5, 1. 7. Out. 43. All right, so we're off of that. That's going to pay us 1 unit. Here we go, coming out. Got a lot of units to go. 4, hard 4. On the 4. And we got a 5, fever. Whoop. And we got a 4, got knocked off the 4. That happens. All right, so we're down 1 unit there, and we're going to go ladder up to 2 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. And we got a 3, AC Doocy. And we got a 5, 3, 2, 5, no field 5. And we got an 8. Point hit. All right. Going to be down 2 units there. Back out for 3 units. There we go. Coming out. Laddering up. 10. 6, 4, 10. On the 10. And we got a 7 PSO on the 10. All right, so it's going to be 30. And we'll put that back in our rack. And we will ladder back down to 20. Here we go. Coming out. 6, 4, 2, 6. 4, 1, 5. Fever. 2 aces in both places. Oop. Flick that one around. And we got a 9. 6, 3, 9. And we got a 6. Point hit. All right, so we're down 2 units. Back out for 3. Laddering up. And we got a 6, 5, 1. And we got an 8, 5, 3. And we got a 9, 6, 3. And we got a 10, 6, 4. Oh, dice off the table again. Getting wild and crazy. Wild and crazy. All right. Let's grab that bad boy. Oh, I almost put my thumb in my whiskey there. Boxcars. 5. 8, 6, 2, 8. 5, 1, 6. Point hit. All right, down the 3 units. Back out for 4. Laddering up. And we got a 3, so we're going to get a winner on that one. All right, so that's going to pay us 40. And we'll put that back there, and we're going to ladder back down to 3 units. There we go. Coming out. And we got a 3 again. Nice. Back-to-back winners. All right, so that's going to pay us 30. 10, 20, 30. And we're going to ladder back down to 20. 20, which I already had out there. There we go. All right, coming out. 2 units. Oh, around the world. 5, 1, 6. On the 6. Boxcars. Trying to get back to base here. 3, acey-deucey. 6, point hit. Not going to happen on this hand. All right, so we're going to lose that 2 units. Back out for 3. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 7, so we're going to lose that 3 units. Whoops. And back out for 4 units. Coming out. And we got an 11, so we're going to lose that 4 units. Back out for 5 units, 50. Clicky-clack 4. And we got a 5, 3-2, no field. And we got a 9, Neener, center field 9. And we got a 6, 5-1. And we got an 8, 5-3. And we got an 8, 6-2. And we got a 3, Acey Deucey. And we got a 7, 5-2. Alright, so that's going to pay us 50. And we're going to ladder back down to 40, 4 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got an 8. And we got a 6. And we got a 6, 4-2, 2x4, lumberyard. And we got an 8, point hit. Alright, so that was $40, 4 units. So we're back out for 5 units. Coming out. And we got a 10, hard 10. Alright, so we're on the 10. Around the corner for 6. 11, yo. 7 out. 5-2, off the 10. Alright, so again that's going to pay us 50. 5 units, and we're going to reduce that to 40, 4 units. Still into our bankroll here a little bit. Here we go, coming out. And we got an 8 on the 8. And we got a 5, fever, 41, horse and buggy. And we got a 6. And we got a 7, 5-2, off the 8. Alright, and that was 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. And we're going to reduce that to 30, 3 units. Alright, and here we go, coming out. And we got a 6, 5-1. And we got an 8. And we got an 8. And we got a 2. And we got a 9. So we're at level 3 again. Got a 10. Got a 9. And we got an 8. 62. And we got a 9. And we got a 5. Alright, come on, Big Red. Don't be bashful now. 4. 4. 9. Wow. Alright, come on. There we go. 5-2. We're all through. Alright, off the 6, and it's going to pay us 30. And we're going to go ahead and ladder back down to 20. 2 units. So we're up $50, $60, $70, $80 right now. So 2 units is okay. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 6, 5, 1. And we got a 9, 6, 3. And we got a 5, horse and buggy. And we got a 9, 63. And we got a 5, 32. No field 5. And another 5. And 7 out. 5, 2. We're all through off the 6. All right, so that's 2 units. And we're going to ladder back down to base. And let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 75, 85, 90, $100. So we're at our first $100 win goal. But we're going to go all the way to 400 if we can. All right. Hey, lazy dog. Good afternoon. Woof, woof. Wayland's Way. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you guys are chatting. Anthony says, I need 1,000 more to get to 3,000 profit for the month. Nice. Man, it's still only in the middle of the month, so that's pretty darn good, Anthony. Cocktails, yeah, not yet. We already got our cocktails. We're going to go for 400 there, Dr. S. But no dice influence. We'll try it. PAM says, I think of it like Charlie, who's a drunk guy explains. If you can control the outcome, the least risky and easiest strategy would be to set a point while on the don't pass and throw a 7. 2 rolls to double your money. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's already 6 ways to roll a 7. If you could make that 8 ways, man, oh man, you could just take it to the house. IPTV says the reason DIs don't shoot for the 7 is because it's one and done. You're capping the upside. Oh my goodness, one and done would be perfect. You only need to win once. Cocktails every $100. Get with the program. Okay, all right. I like it. That's a good philosophy. All right, get some water to wash some of that whiskey down. Yeah, I have to go lightly with that whiskey. It's some strong stuff, I think. All right, here we go. Coming out. Back at base 3, winner. Nice. All right, so I've already got 50 in there. I don't need to color up anymore. We'll keep the other 50 in red, and that's going to pay us 1 unit. Here we go. Coming out. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. Going for 400, trying to plug that last wipe out. 4, 2, 6, if we can. 3, 1, 4. Normally I would just go for $100 with a $1,000 bankroll, but since we're way behind on this series already, that's a 5, 4, 9. I figure I would give it a shot. 5, 4, 9. And 6, 1, 7 out off the 8. 1 unit. Back to our rack here. Whoops, there we go. All right, coming out. 9, Neener. Point is 9. All right, what's Anthony saying? Waylon says, Arizona took the words out of my mouth. All right, here we go. Well, no, you don't need an empty table. All right, that was a 10, right? I mean, if you could go up and put whatever the table max is on your don't pass bet, what's the table max? $3,000, $1,000, $500, right? You just put that on there, you make your point, and then you throw a 7 and you walk away. I understand like people like to play craps because they just like to play craps, but you know, for me, I'm playing for the money. You know, the money, I'm about the money. So if I can make $500 in less than 5 minutes and walk away, shit, I'd do that every single day and probably multiple times a day if I could. All right, 6, 5, 11. I guess if you're just playing for the enjoyment of playing, then yeah, it wouldn't make much sense. You'd rather just sit there and grind away for a few hours and hours of enjoyment, I guess, if you will. 4, 1, 5. 5, 2, 7 out. All right. Another 1 unit. Back in the rack. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 6, 5, 1, 6. 6, 1, 7. PSO on the 6. All right, so that's another unit. All right, so what do we got now? We got 75, 100, 25, 35, 40, 140. All right. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 10 down on the end. Puppy paws. Hard 10. Whoop. And we got a 5, 4, 1. And we got a 5, 4, 1. And we got a 6, 4, 2. 2 by 4. And we got a 10. Point hit. 6, 4. All right. So we're going to lose that unit. And we'll go back out for 2. Ladder up. All right, there we go. And we got a 9, 6, 3, 9. Point is 9. And we got a 5, fever. And we got a yo ho ho, yo 11. And we got a 10, puppy paws, hard 10. And we got a 3, AC Doocy. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. 10 came easy this time. And we got a 9, point hit. All right, so we're going to lose that 2 units. And we'll go back out for 3 units. Use our profit over here. All right, 3 units coming out. 9 again. 5, 4, 9. All right, on the 9. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. And we got a 7, 6, 1, 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay us 30. And we're going to drop back down to 2 units. Ladder back down to 2 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. And we got an 8. So bang, bang, bang. All right, so that's going to cost us 2 units. Back out for 3 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 4, 3, 1, 4. Whoa, dice off the table, no roll. Gotta hang on to those dice, Scott. It's part of the game. And we got a 6, 42. And we got a 10, 64. And we got a 6, 2 by 4. And we got a 5, horse and buggy. 6, 2 by 4. Oh, clicky clack, spinner 9. Colt 45. And we got a 9 again. 63 this time. Clicky clack 9 again. Colt 45. All right, come on now, Big Red. Where you at? 5, 4, 1. Horse and buggy. There we go. 61. All done. Off the 4. All right, so that's going to pay us 30. And we're going to go ahead and ladder back down to 20. 2 units. There we go. Coming out. Whoa, crazy dice. 5, 2, 7. All right, so it's going to cost me 2 units. Back out for 3. Here we go. Laddering up. 5, 1, 6. Point is 6. 8, 6, 2, 8. Out for 3 units. 6, point hit, 4, 2. All right, so it's going to cost us 3 units, and we'll go back out for 4 units. There we go. And we got a 4. And we got a 2. Could have used you a roll ago. That's the way the dice roll. 9, Neener. Center field 9. Old Man Earl. 8, square pair. 3, Acey Deucey. 3, Acey Deucey. Around the corner. 5, 32. 8, 62. 9, 63. 5, 32. 5, 32. 6, hard 6, crabs. 8, 53. 10, 64. 10 came easy that time. 5 again. Damn, this is a heck of a roll here. 9. 7. 6, 1, 7 out. All right, so that was 30, and we need some more nickels. So we'll do 10, 20, 30. And we're going to ladder back down to 20. Sorry, that was 40, not 30. All right, so there's 40. Now we're going to ladder back down to 30. All right, there we go. Coming out. Boxcars. Push on the don't. And we got a 9, Neener, Colt 45. 8, And we got a boxcars again. And we got a 6-1. We're all done. Off the 9. Alright, so that's going to pay us 30 this time. 3 units. And we'll go ahead and ladder back down to 2 units. There we go. Let's see where we're at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 150, 60, 70. 170. Here we go, coming out. Boxcars. And where are we at? 2 units? Yeah. Alright. And we got a 4. And we got a 4. Point hit. Bazinga. 2 units down. Back out for 3. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 5. 415. Horse and buggy. Here we go. And we got a 10. Pair of 5s. And we got a 6. 2x4. And we got an 8. Square pair. And we got a 5. Point hit. Alright, down for 3 units. Back out for 4. Here we go. Coming out. And we got a boxcars. Push on the don'ts. And we got a 4, 3, 5. Sorry, 2, 3, 5. Alright, so we're back on the 5. And we got a 7 PSO on the 5. Alright, so that's 40. It's 40, and we'll go ahead and reduce to ladder back down to 30. 3 units. Alright, here we go, coming out. And we got a 6. Hard 6. Crabs. And we got an 8. And we got an 8. Oh, dice off the table, no roll. Time for another sip. Eight, square pair. Eight, 6, 2. 6, point hit. Alright, so we're down 3 units. Gonna go back out for 4 units. Here we go, coming out. 10, hard 10. Puppy paws. Alright. 8, 6, 2. 9, 5, 4. 5, 4, 1. 7, out. 5, 2. Alright, so that's 40. And we're going to ladder back down to 2 units. Here we go. Sorry, 3 units. 40 to 30, 3 units. Alright, and we got a 9. On a 9. And we got a 5, fever. Sister to the 9. 4, 2, 6. 6, hard 6, 5, 4, 1, 5, 4, Little Joe, easy 4, and we got a 9-point hit. Alright, so we're going to be down 3 units on the 9, and we'll go back out for 4 units. Here we go, coming out. Got an 8, square pair. And we got a 5. And we got an 8-point hit. Alright, so we're going to lose 40 and go back out for 50, 5 units. There we go. Coming out. 9, 6, 3, 9. Boxcars, Midnight. Midnight again. Nine-point hit. Ugh, yuck. Alright, well, down 50, out for 60. Alright, so we're going to cut back into our bankroll here. 6 units, here we go. And we got a 7, so that's going to be a loser. Down 6 units. Alright, out for 7 units. Alright, here we go, coming out. And we got a 9, neater. And we got a 10, hard 10. And we got a 7, 6, 1. Alright, so that's going to pay us 7 units. And we're going to ladder back down to 6 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 5, Fever. And we got a 4, Little Joe. And we got a 9. And we got a 6. And we got a 6. And we got a 4, hard 4. And we got a 9. Alright. And we got a 3, AC/DC. And we got a 7, 4, 3, ouch. Off the 5. Alright, so it's going to pay us 60. Put that there, and we're going to ladder back down to 5 units, 50. And here we go. Boxcars. Six, 1, 7. Dang it. Alright, so that's going to cost us 5 units, and we're going to go back out for 6 units. Here we go, coming out. And another 7, so that's going to cost us 6 units. Back out for 7 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got an 8. On the 8. And we got a 6. And we got a 6. And we got a yo. And we got a 4. And we got a 5. And we got a 6. And we got a 7. 4, 3 out. Alright. That's going to pay us $70. 7 units. 50, 60, 70. And we'll go ahead and ladder back down to 6 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got an 8. Point is 8. And we got an 8, on and off the 8. Alright, it's going to cost us 6 units, sorry. And we'll be back out for 7 units. Ladder and back up. And we got a 9, 5, 4, 9. Point is 9. And we got a 10, 6, 4. And we got a 3. And we got a 6. And we got an 8. And we got a 4. And we got a 7 out. Alright, so we're off the 9 for 7 units. Alright, 50, 60, 70. Ladder back down to 6 units. Here we go. Coming out. Yo, 11. Dang it. Alright, 6 units down, back out for 7. Coming out. And we got another yo, so it's going to cost us 7. Alright, so that's 50, 60, 70. Now we got to go out for 8 units. There we go. Level 8. 5. Fever. Don't see that one too often, thank goodness. The level, I mean. 617. Alright. Alright, so that's going to pay us 80. 8 units. And we're going to regress ladder back down to 7 units. Alright, there's 7 units. Alright, here we go. 9. I guess we were off and now we're on the 9. Alright, here we go. 3. And we got a 9. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, so that was 70. Got to go back out for 8 units for 80. Here we go, coming out. Yo, 11. Alright, down 8 units. Back out for 9 units. Here we go. And we got a 7. Gonna lose that 9 units. Back out for 100. 10 units. Boxcars. 2. Winner. Alright, so that's going to pay us 100. 4 units, and we'll put that back over there. And we will ladder back to $90. There we go, $90. 9 units. Here we go, level 9. And we got a 4. And we got a 7, PSO on the 4. All right, so that's going to pay us 90. All right, and we're going to go back to 80, 8 units. Here we go. 5, Fever, 325. On the 5. U11. 628. 314. 314. 325. Point hit. Alright, so that's going to cost me $80. 8 units. Back out for 90. Coming out. Oh, Yo 11. It's going to cost me $90. Back out for 10 units, $100. And we got an 8. And we got a 9. And we got a 5. And we got a 6. And we got a 5. And we got a 5. And we got a 6. And we got a 9. Oh my goodness. Come on now, Big Red. Where are you at? There you go, 43. Sometimes you just gotta call his name. Go, I'm right here. Alright, so that's gonna pay us 4 units. And we'll put that back over there. And we're gonna go back down to level 9. $90. Here we go. Coming out. 7. Yuck. Alright, well, that was a quick one. Quick $90. Back out for 10 units, $100. Here we go. And we got a 9. Yeah, this is turning into a grind. I think I'm going to get back to break even and call this one a session if I can. 516. 235. 65 Yo. 415. 358. 549. Point hit. All right, that's going to cost me 10 units, and I'm going to go out for 11 units. $110. Here we go. And we got an 8. On the 8. And we got a 7. PSO on the 8 for $110. Alright, so we're going to go back to $100. 10 units. Alright, that's going to go there. That goes there. Alright, here we go. Coming out. 6. 516. And 549. And 8. Square pair. 6. Point hit. Ay caramba. But not unexpected with a 6 and an 8. Alright, so down 100, back out for 110. 11 units. Here we go. So how much are we down? So we're down, I'm not down that, so that's 300. So I'm down 100, 200, 300. I'm basically down close to 300. All right, here we go. And we got a Yo 11. So now we're down 400. So that would have been our $400 bankroll right there. All right, so now we'll go 120, 12 units, level 12. And we got a 4. And we got a 10. And we got a 6. And we got an 8. And we got a boxcars, midnight. And we got a 7, 5, 2, off the 4. All right, so that's going to pay us 120. And we'll put that back there. And we're going to ladder back down to 110. 11 units. Here we go, coming out. 6, 5, 1, 6. Oh, dice off the table, no roll. All right, now I can do a time check. 57 minutes. Yeah, it feels like about an hour. Yeah, if I can get back down close to break even on this one, I think I'm going to call it. Yeah, this is definitely a grinder. Up to unit 12, level 12. Yikes. But we would have wiped out our $400 bankroll and we're still alive, so that's something. 4, hard 4. Boxcars. 10. Looking for Big Red. Where's Big Red? Can Big Red come out and play? There we go. Thank you. All right. So that's going to pay us 110. And we'll ladder back down to 100. 10 units. All right, where are we at? So we're still down 175 over here. And we got 25, so we're down 150-ish. Here we go, coming out. Level 10, 6, 4, 10. And we got a 9, 6, 3, 9. And we got an 8, 5, 3, 8. 10, dang it, point hit. All right, so we're going to lose 10 units on that one. And we'll go back out for 11. Here we go. And we got a got 11, Yo 11. 11 for 11, so we're going to lose that 11 units. Back out for 12 units. All right, here we go. 12 boxcars. 12 for 12. 5 fever. No field 5. Point is 5. And we got an 8. And we got a 7, 43. All right, so we're off the 5 for 12 units, so that's $120. And we'll put that there, and we're going to ladder back down to 11 units. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. And we got a Yo 11. See if we can get off the 10 this time. Got a 9. And we got a 2, aces in both places. we got a 4. And we got an 8, 62. Oh, clicky clack 7, but we'll take it. 5, 2. All right, so that's going to pay us 110, 11 units. And we're going to ladder back down to 10 units. All right, here we go, coming out. 8 square pair. 8 square pair. Oh, sorry, 538. Not square pair, but an 8 nonetheless. All right, so that was 10. Now we got to go back out for 11. There we go. And we got a 3. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Send your brother out the 2, will you? All right, so that's 110. And we'll ladder back down to 100, 10 units. Here we go. And we got a 4. That was close, but not a craps number. Here we go. And we got an 8. And we got an 8. And we got a 3. There's a 3. Could have used that one, but that's all right. Take what we can get. And we got a 5, 4, 1. And we got a 10, 6, 4. 8 square pair. Ten, 6, 4. Come on, Big Red. Where you at? Where you is? I know where you isn't. All right, 8. That last one was a 2 craps if I didn't say it. And an 8 and then a 7. There we go. 6, 1. All right, so we're off the 4. It's going to pay us 4 units. 4 units. And we're going to go back down to what? All right, so I'm still down 100, so we'll go to 90. 9 units. Here we go. Coming out. 6, 4, 2, 6. 3, Easy Doocy. 7 out. All right, I think I'm going to call the session there. We should be back to break even plus a little bit. All right, so that's going to pay me 90. 90. Let's see where we're at. All right, so there's that and that. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's our 1,000. So this is how much we made this session. 25, 50, 75, $80, but that was a struggle. My back is telling me it's enough. It's enough. So, yep, too much. Too much for Scott to handle. I guess maybe we should try and get maybe back to 100, since that was our, see if we can get back to 100. What are we at, 80? All right. Let's see if we can get back to 100. All right, we were at level 9, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to base at this point because we got back to break even plus. So we'll go back to base and see if we can't get a couple of wins, and then we can call it a session. 415, 628, 8. 7 out. 5, 6, 1. That was a challenging session, though, I'll tell you. All right, so there's that. So now we're at 90. Is that right? 75, 80, 90. Yep, $10 away. 10 bucks. 4. At least that's a decent number for us. Let's see if we can do anything with it. On a 4. And we got a 6. And we got a 10. But I will say the bankroll kept us in the game, whereas a $400 bankroll would not have. All right, gonna lose that one. 314, so we'll go back out for 2 units. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna go beyond my profit here. If I need to eat all my profit, I'm okay with that, but I'm not gonna go into my bankroll. 3, there we go. I think that's a winner, isn't it? That's a session right there, boys and girls. All right, so we got 75 and 25. Perfect. $100. All right. Oh my goodness. Session 11 was plus 100. All right. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for sticking around for the hour. Hopefully you guys had some good conversation about craps or life in general or gambling. That's kind of the point. And we'll come back and do 12 tomorrow. See if we can't get our 400 bucks. But that was a grinder. No, I'm taking my foot off the throttle, BAM. That's enough. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Yep. Like Dr. S said, bankroll, discipline, and a good strategy. Yeah, that's the recipe for success, Waylon, for sure. Thank you, IPTV. Thank you, BAM. Thank you, Waylon. Thank you, Dr. S. Dr. Don't Pass 1. Lazy Dog, everybody that stopped by to add to the conversation, I appreciate it. And certainly Anthony, Arizona Crap Shooters, thank you all. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening. And we will come back tomorrow and maybe we'll get a smoother session and we can get $400. But for now, I'm happy with certainly satisfied with $100. That's good for a couple of cocktails, as Dr. S would say. All right, so we got 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, plus 4, $1,000. We are loaded for bear for tomorrow. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. We'll see you back at the table.